Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. We thought the old place was loud, so this place got even louder a short time ago as the Falcons were introduced to this sellout crowd. We're set to go as the Falcons get ready to match up with the New York Jets.
Oh, yeah.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
What you saying? Nah, I'm in the game with a nigga. Alright. What you doing up?
Now Ryan on first down. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Jordan Jenkins in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
Why can't?
Hey, wait. Hey, gun. Let him go.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He got his man complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. A big-time play there for the Falcons. 42 yards. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
What? Nah, I'm in the what you call him. Just go to the party.
The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And that one blown up quickly.
Not the shot play.
He's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they're going to have a 3rd down.
Broadcasting.
Here's Ryan. He's going to fire deep. Inside the 5. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio
They won't stop playing with us.
37 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. Bryant's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Hey. The boy coming back, man. No juice.
Andre Roberts now to return it. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
I'm broadcasting it. Yeah. There should be a little camera by my name.
Now a first carry for Isaiah Crowell.
No bonus allowed.
Can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. And Duke Riley will get credit for the tackle.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
Who think he me?
But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The improv out there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short. 3rd and 1.
He's one of my partners, though. I fuck with him. Fuck with him from the old man.
They'll try to run for it with Corral. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet 1st down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
They keep it with Corral on first. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Derek Shelby takes him down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
From the 50, it's Darnold. He'll buy some time right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
Leopard! Leopard!
They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold being chased out left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
Back 99 Philly, here we go!
A first down carry now for Crowell. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Brooks Reed with a tackle.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does something for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
Try to keep taking off with the quarterback. Okay.
Now a handoff to Crowell.
Why my niggas be dumbing out?
15 shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first
No, I'm talking
down.
about when I click on it, they just pause like
because
just
they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
First red zone opportunity now for the Jets. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a run. This is below Powell.
Just come out.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And they'll try the air now with Darnold. This will be caught at about the 5. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. He may try fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And I think the offense got it back. Yes, they did. At the 2-yard line is where they'll have it.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And Myers able to knock it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
It sounds like you're going negative on me, partner.
I was.
It sounds like
He's talking about when you were being aggressive and shit. That's what he
Negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
all that
Back on the
shit.
field
Max
come the
protection
Atlanta
and all that
Falcons.
shit.
We discussed what Matt Ryan did in week 2 earlier. How about the run game?
We did.
Because you remember,
we just started the
they got
game to get it
Devontae
wrong.
Freeman out a couple of weeks with a knee injury. So it's been Tevin Coleman. He did good in week 2.
Yeah, he certainly did, and he wants his partner back. But at the same time, that doesn't mind getting the football. And Tevin Coleman delivered a 100-yard afternoon against the Panthers.
Love running them
107
cover
yards,
threes,
16
though.
carries. He doesn't mind being a workhorse until Devontae Freeman makes his way back to the field.
And then when he's back, that's a heck of a 1-2 punch. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Henry Anderson in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on to punt. Back deep here, Andre Roberts. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Go out of bounds.
And now out come the Jets. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
Kill his ass.
Super tall.
Ain't no way this nigga holding on to the ball with the quarterback.
So leave him with 2nd and a yard.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct. So able to turn that into a positive gain. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Killing this nigga quarterback.
No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. The Jets on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Out of the shotgun, here's Don.
Get his ass.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. A minute 59 to go in the first half. Here's Lachlan Edwards now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
Stop playing with us, dog. We that cool. You know what? Call us a 2 live crew.
51 yards on the punt there. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. They were forced to punt last time, and I doubt sincerely that they'll have to punt here because they're gifted with terrific field position.
I don't even want to think about the idea that they would end up punting starting with this type of field position. Neither do they. Great starting spot, great opportunity to run your full playbook. They want to take a shot here, they can go ahead and do it.
And he's brought down. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
I'm glad I can have my team back.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he's got some space here.
Let's go. Let's go.
Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Let's go. Hey, Tuesday. Gun. 280. 525. Hey, wait.
Now Ryan on 2nd down. He goes underneath to Freeman. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game?
Julio!
Star receiver, it's Jones for the Falcons.
Let's go!
Julio Jones. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns.
I don't know how to play with Julio for real,
And the Falcons will extend their lead.
Oh, my Lord.
Here's
Well, good
Bosher
thing I
to
just
kick it
found
away.
out.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And the Jets set to take the
My
field.
man,
And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Off of play action, Darnold sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Robert Alford that time on the great coverage.
Why would you do that?
The Jets on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Here's a give to Crowell. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. And they are going for it. Darnold forced out to his left. Looking for Pryor long. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by DeMonte Casey. And he will be down. His time is now run out on this first half of action. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half.
You got to bring it to second half now, baby.
So we're at halftime here in Atlanta with the Falcons out in front. Roberts on the return. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Flushed out right.
Give me that!
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Let's go!
By Robert Alford. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Come on, y'all. Give me some protection, man. Give me some protection. Protect.
Play action. Ryan. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Julio!
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted.
Come on.
Picked off by Morris Claiborne. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him
Run to the right, y'all.
And pull in the interception.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
Good shit.
Looking sideline incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down. Well, taking a glance across the NFL through 2 weeks of the season, you've got quite a few teams that are winless, which obviously makes sense 2 weeks in. The John Gruden era not off to the best start. They're 0-2, Charles.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, Brandon. I mean, the Raiders, I believe this is the 15th time in franchise history they've started 0-2.
What are we trying to do?
None of the previous 14 times have they started 0-2 and made the playoffs. So the John Gruden era, not off to the start they're looking for, but I do think they're going to improve during the year.
Here we come.
I wouldn't rule them out just yet. They might
Bebo, I see what you talking about.
And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Maybe he telegraphed it a little bit right there. You've got a quarterback knowing that he's going against a rookie quarterback. He stepped in and picked it.
You think he had a great week of preparation, looking forward to this opportunity? And the second part of it,
the Jets pressure to matches, down he goes. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
On second down, Ryan eluding the pressure right. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Tremaine Johnson. And he'll actually lose 6 yards on the return. But I don't think they care. They've got the football back.
Good punt, man. Perfect. He was dedicated to running that ball.
They begin with a run by Crowell. And he'll be taken down at the 18. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you, because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Yeah, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play, because that's been an issue for them in this game. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Who are you playing with, B-Ball?
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down. They'll run it now. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to go. It'll be 2nd down.
Back there in that Philly. Here we go.
Here's Darnold now on 2nd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up.
You both sound like you got a little brawl over there. He ain't got time for you right now, Don. Come on, y'all. We're trying to protect our record.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just
go
1 for 6.
Y'all.
This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Jack, Patriot.
4-1.
They'll run with Crowell. And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4.
4-1, dog. We trying, we just trying,
One constant over the years, winning on
working,
3rd down.
Man,
that pickup
pop
there was big because they had struggled
pop the game, man, and let's get it.
Detroit!
They said they were looking for me. Torrian busting her. Thermo sending messages. Okay.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flush to his right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. There he goes inside the 40 and down to the 28-yard line. 14
where you
yards is
hiding
the
at?
pickup there at a Jet
But, I ain't been on about down there 2
Looks to me,
months.
partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying
We'll give him 3. That's
2
about it,
yards
y'all.
on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move
Give me that
and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
On 3rd down.
It's cool.
And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps
And Myers able to knock it through. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful
All
in
right,
getting
y'all,
3?
let's stop doing
or do you go
dumb
to another
shit.
section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
We stop doing that for a
Atlanta
couple
now
plays.
coming out on the field.
Shit.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They begin the drive with Coleman. And some space here. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th.
Man, I got a feeling about this shit.
On 1st down, Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down.
Yeah,
He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. Buying time to it, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
I ain't got nothing going, bro. You got the best go.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Hey, Tuesday. Hey, Tuesday.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again. Leonard Williams in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long. Here's Matt Bosher now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his 1st. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Damn, boy, you never did
The New
like
York
right
set to
life,
take the
boy.
field. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
They start the drive with a
here.
power. He'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, Darnold.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coach would always say, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. Now off the bootleg. Darnold dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a 1st down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance
Down
on that
ticket,
play
Ryan.
before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. They'll run it again with
Down
Crowell.
ticket.
And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
I'll take this shit.
Come
here!
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons
Come
get
here!
the sack. Down he goes. Grady Jarrett.
Come here!
Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this 4th quarter. Here's Lachlan Edwards now.
That's what you
standing
gonna do?
just outside his own goal line. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Wow.
And this one will wind up being down just
I'm just
outside
out here, you know
of that
what I'm
20-yard
saying?
line.
Debo says like riding a
Now
bike.
the
You know
Falcons
what I'm saying?
offense, they
So
get
shit.
ready to head back out here.
You just
They're
hop
out in
back
front
on,
last
you know
time
what
they
I'm
had to
saying?
punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want
I'm
to go
ghost
out
riding
and
them
punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away.
Just a little couple of more things I got to get down packing. Niggas got a problem on their hands. Oh,
Flushed
yeah.
out right. And he's got room. And he'll
He's got
avoid
a
the
problem
tackle
on
there
him.
with a slide. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
12. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
On 2nd down, Freeman. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 4
burn him,
there, and it
Torrian.
gives him
You
a
ain't
new
got
set
number
of
1?
downs.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle
That's all
with
you
that
got?
offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying.
Okay.
If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their
Yeah,
time to
I'm
shine.
going hard, man. I ain't bullshitting with this shit. What we can do?
Freeman again. First
Inside.
down carry. And he'll get this up to
Big
about
boy.
the 40.
Come on, you gotta move.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Good gain there on 1st down.
boy.
It keeps him in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds and keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in
I
any
don't do
rush
that,
offensively.
Dom Peasy.
Hey, gun.
Ryan wants to throw it.
Yeah, we gonna throw it. We ain't scared of these niggas out here.
And he gets this one to midfield, but
Good
throws
game,
brought
Torrian.
down. 10 yards is the pickup there.
game,
and
Torrian.
that should just about
You know
put
you
a
gonna
bow on
always be
this
the
one.
little
These
Torrian
guys
on
are
Big
running
T.
offense
You
like
know what I'm
drive.
saying?
The pedal is down. Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative
Big game,
running that
nigga.
football. The
Hey, you ain't beat
Falcons
me
in
since
victory
you met me.
formation as they take a knee.
Gun.
Nigga, we'll beat up on you too, nigga. What you mean, nigga? You don't want no smoke, little
The
nigga?
Falcons in victory formation as they take a knee. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by
Man,
the
that
defense.
nigga,
As they'll stop it with 13
that
seconds
nigga came out
left
of nowhere,
to play.
man. I ain't trying to rip the T9. He
And
trying
they'll
to be
take a
Lil
knee.
T Jr.
Here's Matt Bosher now as he's on to punt for Atlanta.
Damn. Good game, Lil T.
Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams,
All
no matter where
right,
they're predicted to
Torrian,
finish, talking
man.
about protecting your home turf, they were able to do that here in this one.
You was here first. You was here first.
Letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to
All
it.
right.
They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
Hey, I'm making it look good, Pops. You want a piece of somebody else in here? Don P. Orange Man, y'all want to play? What you over there doing, Orange? You want to play? Jump up. You want to run it back, Torrian? I'll give you a run back. I ain't scared. Nah, do what you want to do. Don't do what you need to do. Come on, y'all. We going for 5 and 1, y'all. Let's go. Fresh out the rapper. Fresh out the rapper. I should play with somebody else. Who you finna play with? New Orleans. I mean, I ain't really stuck to. I don't really want to get stuck to nobody. It's whatever. I mean, I ain't got no. Either I'm gonna win or I'm gonna lose. I ain't got no reason. Man. Who the Atlanta? 85. You say the Panthers? I'll do the round's too high for them. How long? Nah, they was a little too high. We could. Shit, let's just play then. I'm gonna just get somebody to try to capitalize what you got. I'm going with. I don't know who the fuck I want. That's who you get in the Cardinals? Fuck it, I'm going with the Browns. I'm going with the Browns against the Cardinals, man. How you like that? You already know it, Joe. Alright, man, come on, it's whatever. Yeah, cause I am gonna be pissed. He right, nah, he right, cause I'm gonna be pissed. Nah, come on, I'm going with what I know. Fuck, I ain't gonna fuck up nothing that's good. You still getting the Jets, nigga? Oh, what happened? Hey, the Jets got some pretty good D though. Oh my God, Lord.
I ain't folding under pressure. I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking
See,
to
so I told you I wasn't gonna beat on you no more, man. I hate beating on senior citizens, man. Oh yeah, this the bop your shot. Torrian, you at the barbershop. Taper phase, line up, shape up, whatever you want, we got you.
A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with the New York Jets.
All right. Did y'all read the name of the party before y'all came in here?
Here's the kicker, Jason
Elite
Myers, to
players
get
only.
this one started. The ball on the tee. We're set for football.
I mean, shit, you know the game speaks
And
for
that drives
itself.
coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Yeah. No, ain't nothing major happen, you know. No. Somebody rocking the baby? What the fuck going on? Hold on, Bebo. I don't like the way that nigga over there talking to you, dog. I don't like the way that nigga over there talking since he done came in the party. Oh, he got that juice on.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley.
Ain't nobody scared of no juice, nigga.
At the 46-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a
Nobody
receiver
scared
in
no juice,
stride,
nigga.
and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Ain't scared of no juice, nigga. I can't even find that play I just ran. Oh, here it go. It gotta be in here. Yep, there it go. Nah, this was a bopper. What you over there doing, Torrian?
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
No, you might want to say that to after this.
They snap it at 1. Now Ryan. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
100 gang.
Let's go. Hey, let's go. Gun.
OT. And we ain't talking about overtime.
Now Ryan on first down.
Woo! Julio, you cannot drop that.
There in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm gonna teach you about that. I'm gonna teach you about that cover 3, though.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the
I
middle of some
used to have
traffic
problems
and
with cover
people
3.
bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Yep.
Hey, express. 21.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a nigga come up out that bitch. I got route.
2nd and 10. It's Ryan again. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Johnson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, when someone other than the quarterback is throwing the football, it's either beautiful or a disaster, and here it was the latter.
Nowhere in between, right? I mean, you're exactly right. It takes some fortitude to call that type of play, but when it doesn't work, oh boy, you wish you had.
He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on.
That's what we do.
Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
I think he's gonna try me, y'all. I think he's gonna try me.
The pitch.
I think he's gonna try me.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to
Torrian, I think you're gonna try me, nigga.
It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
Oh,
on 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. Justin Hardy
I
deep
thought
for
this was
Atlanta.
mad. Where you get mad when you play the game. I could be wrong.
Fielded just inside the 20. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
I like to get hyped sometime from time to time.
Here now come the Falcons. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
I fucked up last time. I won't fuck up twice.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Steve McClendon in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Ito Smith, his first carry. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. And the trick play doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively, and it'll be 4th down.
You got to stop it.
Bosher on now as he gets this one away. It's taken to the 26. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Now the Jets offense, they get ready to head back.
If you crying, what the baby's going to do?
Last go around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Nobody but
from Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created
ain't
equal.
Making it
because
easy
everything was
y'all.
right.
We're trying to
got
go
the
5-1, y'all.
But he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Darnold down to throw, eluding the pressure.
Come here.
Right.
If this nigga hold on to one more big hit with the quarterback, dog.
First quarter of play.
The fuck? This is so garbage.
And the first play will be a field goal try. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. And Myers able to knock it through.
Good shot.
And the Jets hit the board first. It's 3-0. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Gun! 21!
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. This will complete to Mohamed Sanu. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Hey, I like that about you, Torrian. I like that. I like that. I see where you're going.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Come on.
And he'll grab a gain of 5
gotta
out of
switch it
this
up
up to the
on
41-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan. Drops it off for Coleman. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
21! 54, south! Hey, Tuesday, go!
Ryan
Woo! Woo! Julio!
Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, 50.
Good shot, Torrian. I know, right on, Torrian.
And the Falcons are in for 6. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick.
We on top of it.
With a PAT, right?
We on top of
this
this
case,
shit,
a field
y'all.
goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
On 2nd and 10, Darnold.
Come here!
And he can't
I ain't going for that no more, bro.
And he goes
Good
down.
y'all.
Duke
Good
Riley
fucking
able
D.
to drop him for a loss of a couple.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More
this
pressure
is
coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame.
You
I hope he
read
can
him to the
scatter some
man.
bodies, unable to get it done.
Great blocking, nearly sprung in there. 28-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So out come the Falcons now. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. Flush to his right, and avoids the contact by sliding. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
2 minutes remain here in the 1st half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout.
Pressing, y'all. Press. One-on-one on the outside.
Now Ryan on 2nd down. And an alley to run. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
What are you in, the cover 2?
A 1st down
Good
carry
block.
for Smith.
Good pickup. Good pickup. Good pickup. Good pickup.
It all the way down inside the
Good
10
pickup.
to the 5-yard line. That good for 22.
Nah,
and a
it
1st down.
wasn't fake when you was
That's a big
scooping and
league run.
booping.
Takes him down inside the 5-yard line, and momentum definitely on the side of the guys on offense. And if you're an offensive lineman, you love to run the football, especially out in the field where there's some space. But I'll let you in on a little bit of a secret. Those guys like it in tight, too.
Don't say it like that now, old man.
And they get to show just how stout they
You
are.
had a little bass in your voice.
They're recommending they run it again.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Now they'll throw it with Ryan. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
I get a little sneaky little play. Something sneaky. Get something sneaky, y'all. Give me something sneaky.
Now it's Ryan. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he's standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. A good drive gets him inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. To throw on second down is Darnold.
As usual, a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Get him up out of here.
A first down throw. Darnold being chased out left. Now he'll
give me that.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Robert Alford. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Ryan. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Torrian.
The Falcons on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
God was with you on that, boy.
Final play of the half. It's Ryan. Rolling to his right. And now another one thrown incomplete. We have hit halftime. Still two more
he's talking about what I'm talking about.
Take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter
nobody else in here playing?
That's fielded in the end zone.
No, I'm asking, is anybody in here playing?
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
I'm playing Torrian. Me and Torrian going at it, and a good one.
Second half begins with a run by Terrell. And he stopped immediately there. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
I would think as a play call, you want to look for some quick hitters to your tight end. Any type of a route to replace where that linebacker was. Because when you saw the speed with which he reacted and stopped that play, maybe use that speed against him in the future.
17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
Man, like he got no smokers. This looks like a run play, y'all.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And very little daylight there. They'll get a couple up to the 44.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Back to throw, Darnold. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to let... Oh, and a bad throw there. It's Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right.
So
rolling left, trying to throw.
You better try somebody else, man. I'm the big T up in this zone.
Get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Oh, you trying to get the lowdown on me?
Buying time to his left. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leonard Williams in there to get him for a loss of 5.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Hey, Torrian, you
picks it, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Well, with that incompletion, we've got to talk about the ties that we've seen in weeks 1 and 2. Everyone was talking about the Steelers-Browns week 1, Charles, but week 2 we saw another. The game that you had, Vikings and Packers.
Would you run it? Something? They tied at 29.
Torrian, would you run it?
Teams have tied.
Would you run into a train?
29 in NFL history, so another little oddity that you throw in
there. Would you
there.
run it?
But I think the common characteristic
would you run into a train?
Vikings, Packers, and the Steelers-Browns from week 1.
Would you run into a train?
The kicking game got both games really affected in a big way. The Browns could have won, had a field goal.
You're going to hold that down,
the Vikings could have won. Their field goal kicker missed 3.
You're going to put some respect on ATL, dog.
Made one, but the Vikings had called timeout and had to do it again, and he missed. So there you go, 2 ties in the first 2 weeks.
First time that's happened since 1971. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
I like how niggas act like that and be knowing what aggressive is. Hey, bro.
This is Crowell. And some room to work. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
Running lanes read a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's
a precursor
of a big second half.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Come on, y'all.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there, I'm just one big carry away.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Grady Jarrett able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to have to put a nickname after something like that, some big jelly or something like that. Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. On third down.
Come here.
And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 20.
Well, you got a decision to make.
Yard line. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And Myers able to knock it through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Trying to get the run game going. Here's Smith. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.